Let us recapitulate the topics done today. The air around us has various types of unwanted particles such as smoke, dust, pollens, etc. When we inhale, the particles get trapped in the air present in our nasal cavity. However, sometimes these particles may get past the hair in the nasal cavity. Then they irritate the lining of the cavity, as a result of which we sneeze. Sneezing expels these foreign particles from the inhaled air and a dust free, clean air enters our body. When you sneeze, you should cover your nose so that the foreign particles you expel are not inhaled by other persons. During inhalation, ribs move up and outwards and diaphragm moves down. This movement increases space in our chest cavity and air rushes into the lungs. The lungs get filled with air. During exhalation, ribs move down and inwards while diaphragm moves up to its former position. This reduces the size of the chest cavity and air is pushed out of the lungs. To understand the mechanism of breathing, let's do an activity. Take a white plastic bottle, remove the bottom. Get a Y-shaped glass or plastic tube, make a hole in the lid so that the tube may pass through it. To the forked end of the tube, fix two deflated balloons. Introduce the tube into the bottle. Now cap the bottle. Seal it to make it airtight. To the open base of the bottle, tie a thin rubber or plastic sheet using a large rubber band. To understand the expansion of the lungs, pull the rubber sheet from the base downward and watch the balloons. Next, push the rubber sheet up and observe the balloons. Did you see any change in the balloons? Okay. When you pull the rubber sheet from the base downward, the balloons inflate, and when you push the rubber or plastic sheet up, the balloons gets deflated. The air we exhale out contains about 16.4% of oxygen, 4.4% of carbon dioxide, and water vapors also. To see the effect of exhaled air on lime water, let's do an activity. Take lime water in a test tube and by using a straw exhale out into the test tube. You will notice that lime water turns milky. This shows that lime water or calcium hydroxide reacts with carbon dioxide, it forms calcium carbonate and water. This is the reaction to show that when calcium hydroxide reacts with carbon dioxide, it forms calcium carbonate and water. Thank you and have a safe day.